Well, Dr. Anderson, I want to start out by saying congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You are now the newest commissioner on the United States Commission for International Religious Freedom.
Yeah. How about that? Who knew that we'd have this great opportunity to be able to serve people around the world and advocate for people who don't have a voice?
Yeah. So I thought we could spend a little bit of time talking about what is this? What's this role that you're serving in? And what does it kind of mean for your work moving forward?
Yeah, sure.
So how about you get us started? What is the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom?
Also known as USCIRF, it stands for the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, and it reports, analyzes, and monitors threats against people around the world who are being persecuted because of their faith or their beliefs, or maybe even no particular faith at all. And so we get to stand as an advocate for people around the world.
That's so cool. And so there are people all around the world that maybe they are facing violence or discrimination or injustice because they might not be of the majority religion.
Correct.
And they should be able to believe whatever they believe, right?
That's right. We've seen that. You've traveled with me around the world with Gracism Global, which is our consulting organization that helps to build bridges and we're peace builders around the world. And this gives us an opportunity to do it with even greater expanse when it comes to influence. But we've seen it, haven't we? There are minority religions or minority beliefs, and those people can be prosecuted, persecuted, even their very lives threatened.
Yeah. And so you're advising who on this? Who are you monitoring on behalf of when we say it's a commission?
That's right.
It's a government commission?
Yes. And so it's the United States Congress has a commission that we will report to them directly. And so when it comes to any of these infractions around the world with different countries, we do report to Congress, and we make recommendations to the White House, State Department, things of that sort.
Well, it's so that these kind of issues are elevated when the U.S. considers its foreign policy, right?
That's right.
We actually care about this freedom and this human right. They should be considered as our lawmakers and policymakers are making moves around the world.
That's right. And if a country's put on our list of, let's say, particular concern, that has an amazingly negative effect on that country. It can affect trade, aid, sanctions. And so this is a position of advising for foreign service. And our hope is that there would be peace around the world.
That's good. You're the emissary that is our eyes and ears, but you get to be their voice. And so that collaboration between what you see on the ground and what you bring back and report on, I think it can make a huge difference in reducing harm and reducing suffering and hopefully elevating justice around the world. So why is this the right commission for you as a bridge builder? Like, why is this one such a good fit for what you do?
You know, David, I've been the bridge building voice in the nation's capital for over 20 years. Now I get to be a bridge building voice internationally for many nations around the world. And so whether there are Christians, non-Christians, Hindus, Muslims, Jews, even atheists, if you are being persecuted because of your beliefs and it's sanctioned by a country, we want to know about that and hopefully bring relief and healing to such matters.
So as a gracist, as a bridge builder, this commission, it's independent, right? It's bipartisan. It's going to give you an opportunity to be a bridge builder even in that room.
So you have 9 people. That's a bipartisan commission of people who are working together, volunteering their time in order to monitor what these kinds of infractions around the world might mean. You know, just a year ago, less than that, we were in South Korea. And we also had the opportunity to go, I know I did, to the border of North Korea. Well, there are 4 pastors who have been detained doing humanitarian work in North Korea. They got detained. They've been there 10 years. Their spouses are praying and hoping that they will be brought back from North Korea. These are the sort of things I think that are so important for us not to forget, because if I were ever in prison somewhere, I would hope people wouldn't forget me.
Yeah.
And Hebrews 13:3 says, for those who are in prison, remember them as if you were in prison with them. And for those who are mistreated, act as if you were being mistreated just like them, alongside of them. And so that's Hebrews 13:3. I hope that can be true for what we do in the commission.
I'm glad that you're still going to be the senior pastor of Bridgeway Community Church.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're still working with Gracism work around the world. But this position as the Commissioner for International Religious Freedom is a place that we're just expectant to see what God does with your influence there.
I'm so grateful. God's grace is amazing indeed.